Hey, how excited are you about going to the national tournament again?
I'm really excited actually. It's a really good experience, and I think we're.
What do you remember about last year's tournament? I heard the field was really muddy.
Yeah, last year, I mean, we had a rough experience with the weather, and there was a lot of rain and mud, but you know, it was about who was going to battle through those conditions, and this year we're ready to go back and do better than we have in the past.
What do you know about the Hastings team?
We haven't really heard a lot about them, but yeah, it's their first time in the tournament, so
Okay, that's enough. So you have more experience than them.
Yeah.
All right, and you're
Angelina
Turner, is that right? Okay, so I see you're unfortunate about the, but you're going. What do you what's your role going to be in the tournament?
You know, as an upperclassman, I have to carry the team and make sure that everybody's on board with what we're trying to do. Just because I have a smaller role now doesn't mean that my mind, I guess, isn't in it. So even though I can't physically play, I still have to mentally be as sharp as the team is. So, yeah.
All right, Caitlin, we talked to you Saturday about your experience with Bend, about the high school team.
Right.
So your senior year was pretty important there.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you remember about your senior year at Bend, other than you guys
It was
won?
a while ago. I just remember it was really huge for our school to finally, get the state championship. And I know that the following 2 years we continued to hold that. We won the following 2 years, so I'm hoping we can kind of do something like that for Concordia, win nationals for the first time, and kind of keep that up. So.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Sammy, right?
Kelton.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, hey, do you know if Concordia has won any other national titles in any other sport?
We've only had individuals with track and field, but there's never been a team to actually go through and win a national championship.
So you're carrying a little weight with you.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
We kind of have the whole team or the whole school behind us, trying to get our first one.
What do you remember about last year's tournament?
It took a lot of heart and dedication. We had, like you talked about, the muddy field was awful, but we fought through it and found a way to continue loving the game and just put all of our heart and dedication into it and found a way to win.
Are there any specific teams that you've been looking out there and going, okay, when we get to these guys, we're going to be somewhere, and we really need to put it all into that one too?
If we get a chance to play Lee, then I know it's who we're going to be after.
All right. So hang on. Where are they ranked?
Lee's number 2, right?
I think they're
And they kicked us out of the tournament the following.
In the semifinals.
For 2 years, they've been the team
final in the semifinals.
They've been the team that's kicked us out. So.
Yeah.
Ouch. Hang on. In the finals 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Last year it was the semis, and the year before it was the finals.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you got some stuff going on with those guys. All right. Are you going to be doing some blog posting while you're down there?
Yeah, we're definitely going to be updating the blog so that everybody can follow what we're doing.
And watch it live too.
What's that?
And watch it live too.
Yes.
That'll be fun. All right. Well, hey, good luck.
Thank you.
Grant, you've got a pretty good history going on. What's going to be different this year?
I think it's going to be similar. Our goal every year is to get to the tournament, and you ask these guys about who they're playing, the seedings and stuff, and we really haven't talked about it. And I try to really have them focus on the first game and get through that first game. Then we'll see who our next opponent is.
Hey, your program is very similar with University of Portland as far as nationally ranked. That you're in national success pretty much at your level. How did the team react to UP going out early in the playoffs? Did you guys kind of see that and go, "Oops"?
Well, we only, we don't try to compare ourselves to anyone. I mean, UP has a history that's fantastic at the Division I level. We did, use because we track, all the local teams. We did use the penalty kick shootout that they lost in as an example of, anything can happen in the tournament. So I did use it as an example, but we don't try to, compare ourselves to anybody else.
Being ranked number 1, is that I guess at this point in the tournament it doesn't really matter, but getting to be number 1, How has the team reacted to that?
They've handled it really well. I mean, when it first happened, early on in the season, we had a quick sit-down talk about it. Just, a lot of people are going to be asking you. And we wanted to just have a kind of a statement that we were going to come back to all the questions. And had a lot of faculty and staff and students and friends ask about it. And our big thing was, hey, we're going to keep trying to win games. And at the end of the season, our goal is to be the #1 team at the national tournament. So,
looking forward to coming back with that school's first national championship.
Once again, it would be great. We got a lot of work to do. We got to take it one step at a time. Anything can happen at the tournament. We've been a low seed and gone far. We've been a high seed and gone far. We try to take the seeding out of it and just take it one step at a time. But I think the resiliency of this team over the last 3 or 4 weeks that I've seen, I think it gives us a good chance.